Hi, good afternoon on a Sunday, sunny Sunday afternoon in Queensland, in Australia, on the Sunshine Coast. So trying to make some good time staying at home and creating while we're all self-isolate. So what better opportunity to create or learn a new art form if you haven't had the chance or opportunity before. I think everybody's getting a really good chance now to just have downtime, chillax, and do something that makes you feel good. So I have lots of beginners pouring videos for those that haven't tried it before, but for my usual watchers of my channel, I'm going to try just to have another go at something different again today. So I'm going to be pouring, all of the paints will be with my Mont Studio acrylics and my 70-30 mix in my paints of the clear glue. My pouring medium recipe, everything that you need to know, is in the drop down box below this video. I pre-mixed my colours yesterday. I am going to do a figure eight pour. Figure eight. Ooh, okay, that's not so nice. But yeah, my pouring medium recipe is down in the drop down box. My suppliers here in Australia, online suppliers, are there also. I have a US and Europe. Everything I use, yeah, is there. There's links for it anyway. Okay, so I'll get down and start with this. This is just a load of white that I pre-mixed with the 70-30 glue. Give it a good shake, well, approximately, because I'm just trying to make it in this big container, so I just keep reusing containers. I'm going to pour this around the outside, just so, well, I'll probably spatula it in, or will I just do my fingers? That's probably the easiest and the best. The therapeutic method is just get down and get dirty and enjoy what you're doing. And here's my puppy dogs just running from the garden again, just having a good old time. They have got obviously no idea what's going on in the world. It's all the same for them. Every day is a good day. They don't have any worries on their mind, I don't think, when they're well treated. So, and our dogs certainly have a good old time here. So this is, yeah, it's just something I wanted to give a go, and I'm really hoping it turns out nicely. It's kind of something that I think I've done it before. It's a split cup pour, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. So not too worried about all of this. Paint is kind of self-leveling anyway, so it'll all be absolutely fine to pour over. It's just going to doing this on the canvas is just help me slide my paint around when I do pour on it. So there we go. Grabbing my cloth that I never took over there with me. These two little monster dogs are having a little ball around here, having a party. Okay, I am going to do, I wanted to try and do something a little bit soft. I've got some really bright colours mixed up, but I think I'm going to just go with something really quite supple, and if it doesn't work, I can always tilt it around and have a play with it and make something different. You can just keep working with something if you're not particularly that liking it so much. So I might just, I'll move that out the way. That's a previous pour, but I'm just trying to let it dry on this silicone mat. so as I can pull them off for skins. I don't use the skins, but I do give them to a friend. So there you go. I am going to start on the bottom with this. So I'm gonna got my split cup. I'm going to use this chocolate. So it was the burnt umber mixed with the a blob of black, basically. That's all it was. So go to now, this is the gold here. I think I did put some white in this gold. I'm not 100% certain. So I've been doing lots of different pours over the weekend and videoing them, and then going back to my colours again. Now this was white, but I put a big chunk of gold in the white, and it sent it this lovely sort of nice shimmery sort of skin tone colour, but it's quite nice. So yeah, the puppy's having a good old time. We've been trying to stay home as much as possible. We're on a property, so my husband's just spending his time servicing his machines, and is out there slashing the paddocks because we're due to have some horses and cows adjusted from somebody else. It's going to put them on our paddocks, so it'll be nice to watch the horses and cows run around, especially because they're not ours and we won't be the one responsible for them. Okay, now I'm going to go the light again. I might just add a bit of navy in this. I'm just hoping that it just turns out something quite nice. If not, hey you guys, shh, you're having too much good time here. This was the navy, and how I made this was with phthalo blue. Hey! Oh my goodness. Phthalo blue, a blob of black and a blob of dark green. So that makes a really nice navy. Hey, you two, you're worse than children, really. Okay, let's put that aside, my cups. Oh, they're having a great time. The little Havanese plays hide and seek, running around the table and hiding. The shepherd, she's around, and she just wants to round her up like she's rounding up a sheep. Hey, shh, shh, shh. That probably won't make any difference. Okay, what I'm going to try... Lola, hey, no. Okay, I'm going to have to kick the dogs out like naughty children. Okay, here we go again. I've just popped them out in the garden, but oh my goodness. I'm going to try, I'm not sure if I will be able to succeed with this double bowl to kind of do a figure eight, but let's give it a go. I think I needed more colour in this. I'm not going to go anymore. Let's see how we go with this. A goldy gold. Okay, do I? Yes, okay. I'm going to give it a little bit of the heat wand and see how we go with it. Now I'm feeling like I should be pouring a little bit more blue through that. Maybe I should, the navy. I'll just go back to the navy on its own. Okay, let's just try and see if I can do just the navy on its own. Give it a bit more. So as usual, it doesn't go to plan, but you know, I will play with it until I get something that resembles something very gorgeous, I'm sure. So I was going to give that a little bit of a torch before I start tilting. So it's just a heat torch. Heat one. Let's give this a tilt. Let's see what we get out of this. These were very thinly mixed paints too, so might end up swiping the whole lot. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, I'm actually liking what the blue that I put separate. Look at this. Actually liking that. That is a good look. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful actually. Let's see if I can keep the momentum going. So just a gentle tilt. Side to side, nice and slow. Trying to do it slow. Oh, love that look. Love that look. Oh, that's nice. Okay, okay. Come on, keep it going because I really like that. Really like this effect. It kind of looks like something geographic, like cut in the rock or sandstone. It's certainly got a sandstony look, and I think I'm better off not doing heating this up to get cells, because that will actually take away of that. No, that's too nice on its own too. I don't need the cells. So just trying to do it slowly tilting your canvas backwards and forwards. It's a gorgeous piece of abstract art coming out of this. It is really lovely. These kind of things sell really well when they're on a bigger canvas too. I mean, this size is fine, but obviously this size is better for me to teach you a technique because it's more controllable in front of the camera. If I was doing a really big one where I had to tilt, I'd have to be working down on the floor and with somebody else helping me tilt the canvas, my son or something. Oh, but that's really nice. I like it. That's gorgeous. Please let me know what you're thinking, guys. Would you ever go at this? Have you done this? This is, I mean, it was kind of a figure eight pour, and then it took on a whole life of its own. And the really beautiful thing that I'm really glad I did was pour that blue through afterwards, because look at that. That is stunning. Don't worry about your very tippy corners. Just run your fingers underneath the edge and then just finger pop the colours onto areas. Oh wow, I love it. Wow, that is great. I'm not going to put any heat on it. I'm not going to balloon it. I love that. What do you think? That is so nice. So nice. I will put photos on at the end. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. It's just a different thing. It's not got the cells, it's got movement, and it's quite striking, and I absolutely think I might do this on a large canvas to put on one of my bedroom walls that I've got. Those colours would go perfect. Looks like a piece of sandstone cut, and then it's got it's just lovely. I think it's beautiful. Tell me what you think. It's just something that's without no cells, so it's a bit of a change for me because I get cells obviously. So I'll put some photos on. If you want to see it when it's fully dry, I can put it on my photos on my Acrylic Art by Julie Cube Facebook page. We also do have now an Australian acrylic pouring page. We have moderators on there, and it's basically a pouring page for worldwide, not just Australia, but for worldwide. So you can show me. I know lots of people write to me on my YouTube channel and would like to show me the particular pours that they've tried that I've inspired. So the acrylic Australian acrylic pouring channel is for just that, for you to give it a go and show me. So yeah, so thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate each and every one. Keep watching, keep your mind off other things, support YouTubers, because a lot of the YouTube artists, this may be their only income. So just continue watching and supporting, and it's costing you nothing, and it's giving you that time to just chillax. So until next time, thank you guys, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because I have loads of videos there for you, lots of beginners videos. So bye for now. Okay guys, I succumbed. It stretched out and went celly. I loved the look as it was without the cells, but then when the cells started to form as it dried, because I have put silicone in the paints, the cells started to stretch and it didn't look so kind of that geographic look of cut sandstone, which I loved. So I just gently put in a very few balloon kisses, and then I traced them through with a skewer to make it look, and then with the balloon kisses I pressed them onto this little canvas. So I kind of made a 2-for-1. It wasn't how I left it, and I know that some people are going to say, oh, you've ruined it now, but look, all these cells came up and it didn't look so good just on its own. But I will try it another time and do exactly the same as I did, but I won't add any silicone to the paint, so it gets that lovely geographical look of cut stone, but not the big cells, so they've quite big, stretched out. So yeah, I was quite pleased in the end, but what I certainly do love is those colours together. Really going to do those again, just love them. So thanks for joining me, just this bonus bit. Bye for now.